The temperature is complemented by the natural scenery, which possesses the splendour of a perpetual sunset. When temperatures drop to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in January, trade in your kayak for hiking boots and see the other wonders Lake.
Okay, I have to pause it. My friends, you guys even have beautiful lakes, a desert right in Arizona. I know Arizona is beautiful, but I was not expecting this at all. By the way, anyone watching have a lake near to their home? Because I feel like there is a lot of lakes in America, and so far they are looking so nice. The best lakes in the USA. My friends, I'm super excited for this one, but before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description, and let's see the beautiful lakes of America. By the way, I love this channel, Mojo Travels. It's amazing to see nature and stuff like that.
Welcome to Mojo Travels, and today we're pondering what the best lakes for swimming are in the USA.
Are you a fan of our videos?
I am.
Be sure to subscribe to Mojo Travels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
My friends, do it for me also in this channel.
For this list, we're looking at lakes across America that are ideal for a dip, among other activities.
Okay.
Lake Santeetlah, North Carolina. In addition to its 76-mile shoreline, this lake is distinguished by the surrounding mountain ranges. The Great Smoky Mountains reign up north, the Unicorn Mountains lie down west, and the Chio Mountains rest to the east. Heading about a mile away from the town of Lake Santeetlah, you'll find Chio Point Recreation Area. Under the US Forest Service's protection, this little piece of paradise has been carved out for camping, fishing, and, of course, swimming. The soothing blue water.
Oh my god, the lakes in America are so beautiful. This is in the Smoky Mountains. So, by the way, anyone watching this video goes to a lake often in America? If so, leave me a comment, my friend. I have to say, this is looking tremendous so far.
Waters paired with the tranquil green backdrops make for one of the most relaxing swims in North Carolina. After drying off, why not follow up your swim with an atmospheric hike through the Joyce Kilmer Memorial Forest?
What?
Priest Lake, Idaho. One of Idaho's most charming tourist attractions, Priest Lake stretches 90 miles long and more than 300 miles deep. 300 miles from the US-Canadian border is Priest Lake State Park. Located on the eastern coast, this park was made for swimming and much more. The lake also calls out to motorboats, kayaks and paddleboards, guaranteeing a fun day on the water. The neighbouring Selkirk Mountains will only amplify your thirst to hit the lake.
Wow.
After a stimulating water expedition, nothing is more satisfying than plopping down on the sandy shore and napping until the sun goes down. If you're up for a challenge, 54-year-old Ned Hastings swam from Upper Priest Lake's navigational campground to the Coolin Beach in 14 hours. Can you top that?
No.
Table Rock Lake, Missouri. The Ozarks have no shortage of alluring lakes, although few are as unique as Table Rock. This artificial lake derived from the Table Rock Dam, which was constructed in the 1950s to manage floods on the White River. Covering 43,100 acres, Table Rock Lake extends into northwestern Arkansas, but it primarily attracts swimmers and campers from Branson, Missouri. For many Branson locals, the lake is
Oh man, you guys know what I'm about to say. Beautiful America strikes again? Come on.
only several minutes away. Who needs a pool when you have a lake practically in your backyard, right? While visitors are treated to vibrant views above the surface, there's much to see below the water as well. Duck Island and Zebulon Pike are among the most fascinating scuba diving locations, with sea life and sunken boats waiting to be discovered. Lake Martin, Alabama. Lake Martin also formed thanks to a dam's construction. When it came into being during the 1920s, Martin was the largest artificial lake on the planet. Although that record has since been surpassed, it's still the biggest lake of its kind in Alabama.
Wait, no joke. I believe I saw this, picture as a wallpaper in a phone or something. I'm not joking.
Covering more than 40,000 acres. As such, there's plenty of water for swimming, boating and paddling. The lake encompasses several islands tailor-made for adventure. Acapulco Rock Island by Tallapoosa River Gorge may be the most thrilling spot, with cliff divers plunging into the waters below. While Lake Martin has a wide variety of sea life, it's most notably home to several eagle nests. It doesn't get more majestic than seeing an eagle land by the dock as you float in the water. Flathead Lake, Montana. You won't find a larger natural
Montana.
lake in northwest Montana than Flathead. In terms of surface area, it's also the biggest freshwater lake west of the Mississippi River. Flathead's legacy is tied to Lake Missoula, a prehistoric body of water formed towards the end of the Ice Age. A product of this proglacial lake, we wouldn't advise swimming in Flathead during the winter. Between June and August though, there isn't a better place for locals and tourists to cool off. Wild Horse Island is not only a splendid spot for swimming, but also for observing wildlife like birds, bighorn sheep, and more eagles. Speaking of wildlife, legend claims that a monster lurks in Flathead Lake. For venturesome swimmers though, that should only heighten your curiosity. Lake George, New
Okay, before we go New York, the state of New York is so beautiful, right? But let me say a couple of things. Well, first of all, this is looking tremendous. But to be fair, I kind of was expecting. I know America is so beautiful. Lakes is a thing that I believe they are so prevalent in America that there is a good chance a lot of you guys actually have memories related with going to lakes, maybe fishing. I don't know, but this is so amazing to me.
New York. When people think about bodies of water in New York, the Hudson River usually comes to mind. While the Hudson is great for observation, we'd suggest visiting Lake George to get your laps in. Lake George possesses an old-fashioned sentiment that'll take you back to a simpler time, whether you're lying on your back in the water or looking out from aboard a steamboat. There are several sandy locales where the whole family can frolic, including Shepherd's Park Beach, Dog Beach, and $1 Million Beach. Don't worry, that last one won't cost you a fortune, although the scenery is priceless. Of course, if you do have some
I like that. It will not cost you a crazy number, but it's priceless, the scene.
cash to burn, the Sagamore Resort provides one of the most polished waterside views in the Northeast.
Oh.
Lake Erie, Ohio. The first of the
Ohio.
North American Great Lakes to appear on this list, Erie also touches upon Michigan, Pennsylvania, and New York, not to mention Ontario. As far as swimming goes, however, we'd argue that Ohio captures Lake Erie at its most nuance. There's a section of the lake that can appeal to everyone. Kelly's Island will bring out your inner explorer, while also providing a laid-back ambience. Port Clinton has been called the walleye capital of the world, in case you want to get some fishing in with your swim. The Battle of Lake Erie took place near Put-in Bay, a nostalgic village that treats tourists like family. The highlight is arguably the mile-long white sand beach alongside Cedar Point Amusement Park. Lake Powell, Arizona. Living in Arizona,
Ooh, Arizona. I have big expectations for Arizona. Let's see it.
you need a refreshing spot to escape the heat. While the extreme weather can be more than some can handle, it does have its advantages. We don't know about you, but few things are more unnerving than jumping into a freezing lake. You are unlikely to have this problem, however, with Lake Powell. The water is at its warmest during July with an average temperature of 85 degrees Fahrenheit. This is when
Holy, that's a
swimmers
lot.
venture to the chains at the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. The temperature is complemented by the natural scenery, which possesses the splendor of a perpetual sunset. When temperatures drop to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in January, trade in your kayak for hiking boots and
Okay.
see the other wonders Lake
Okay, I have to pause it. My friends, you guys even have beautiful lakes in the basically this is a desert, right, in Arizona. I know Arizona is beautiful, but I was not expecting this at all. By the way, anyone watching have a lake near to their home? Because I feel like there is a lot of lakes in America, and so far they are looking so nice.
Powell has to offer. Lake Michigan, Wisconsin. The
This is a famous one, Lake Michigan. A lot of you guys talk about this one, so big expectations.
largest body of water on our list, Lake Michigan has a few states in common, including Illinois, Indiana, and, well, Michigan.
Michigan.
While those three also have prime swimming spots, Lake Michigan has perhaps done the most for Wisconsin's tourism, particularly Door Country. As a matter of fact, one of Door Country's most notable residents was Catherine Whitney Curtis, who
Okay.
pioneered synchronized swimming. So, clearly something in those Wisconsin waters inspired her.
Holy.
Lake Michigan has certainly inspired us with remote areas like Kana Island, providing the perfect backdrop for reflection. Lake Michigan has certainly inspired us with remote areas like Kana Island, providing the perfect backdrop for reflection. The Green Bay shoreline also offers a wide assortment of peaceful swimming spots with green treetops and crystal waters for miles. Just remember to wait an hour before swimming and eating that famous Wisconsin cheese. Crater Lake, Oregon. Unlike
Ooh, okay, this one, There is a story that the Native Americans saw the formation of this lake. I'm not off on this, right? Oregon itself is such a beautiful state.
For other entries, there's only one place at Crater Lake where you can legally and safely swim: Cleetwood Cove Trail. There's also a limited time to visit, as Cleetwood is typically only open from mid-June to late October. While that's not especially convenient, Crater Lake is like an exclusive 5-star restaurant.
Come on.
Getting a reservation may take some patience and perseverance.
You know what, my friends, I have to pause it. We have to leave a like for America. Look at that, it's so beautiful. And actually, let me share a couple of things. Well, I guess one of the things is that I love America. The second thing is I have an Instagram account where I've been putting country music reactions. Yes, my friend, you are understanding this correct. Go to my Instagram, there is a link on my description, totally free of course, so follow me there. André, I don't have Instagram, but I would love to watch your country reactions, no problem. There is a Facebook account where you can also watch those reactions. Follow me at least in one. If you want to follow me on both, I would appreciate you. But yeah, come on, just enjoy this because it's incredible.
But once you sink your teeth into the food, it's all worth it. Likewise, Crater Lake rewards its visitors with drop-dead gorgeous panoramic views of the deep blue water and surrounding hill. Sure, you can observe this from a hiking trail, but looking out from water is an experience that can't be topped. It's the most personal view that Crater Lake has to offer.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Mojo Travels,
okay.
and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Okay, thank you so much, my friends. This was amazing. I mean, I had big expectations for the best lakes in America, but they end up getting meat, because look at what we saw. Quick recap, actually. We started very well. Even this one, Missouri, was so amazing. The Alabama one was amazing. Montana itself is a tremendous state, right? But the ones that I really liked, if I had to pick just two, the Arizona one was amazing. And the last one, the Crater Lake in Oregon is really incredible. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this with me, my friends. Really means a lot. You guys end up staying until the end. See you in the next one. Bye.